Dagens løndag.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Det var også træls. Det var der, jeg sagde
How many
noget
ships
dumt.
do you suppose it takes to move an army?
To beslutninger om at være ærlig.
Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Det var en dårlig idé.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
Yeah.
And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Okay.
What?
Det er fint nok.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now,
Det er Elsa fra
terrible,
Frozen, der sidder
refusing
der
to talk to
bagved.
me. I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
Sarah, you can't mean this.
Let it snow.
I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Nå, så mister vi den. Det er måske egentlig okay.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Prøver i hvert fald, men det lykkedes ikke rigtig for mig, synes jeg. Jeg er slet ikke her i King's Landing. Hvis ikke der er nogen, der har hjulpet mig nu.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
What?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Okay.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Okay. Jeg håber, det er nogen, der vil hjælpe. Jeg opdagede det. Eller hun. Not good. Så er vi hos Asha igen. Det var fedt sidst vi
You're
spillede
still
noget.
angry at me.
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
Vi husker den, så
And
det skal vi
yours,
huske.
little brother. But we should never have come here. This
Nej, det er
city.
nok ret i.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was
Det er også et
hoping
farligt
to
sted.
bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Yep.
Uncle,
Må vi så få en lille her nu?
let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
Yes. Se,
You
det
did
bliver
as you
fedt.
were told. Daenerys should deliver.
Det gjorde vi ikke helt.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Daenerys Targaryen. Jeg tror desværre, at hun godt ved, at vi ikke gjorde det, vi skulle. Og det
Your
var
Grace,
rigtig dumt, at jeg slog
My
ham
nephew
derhjemme.
has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Skal jeg svare på det?
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is
Jeg tror
short.
bare, jeg er ærlig.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Ja.
Do you know anything about it?
Your
Jeg svarer
Grace,
ærligt.
we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then?
Yeah.
The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to
Yes,
me
sir.
for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your
Håber det
Grace.
lykkes.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle, and while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason.
Får jeg så lov?
Unfortunately,
No.
I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
Men har du så nogle andre, jeg kan
What
få
did I
med?
tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Se, det kan vi
I
lige.
cannot give you my
Får jeg så en drage
sorceries,
med?
but I will give you the next best thing.
En kiste med guld. Så skal vi købe dem her.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will.
Det forlænger bare
A
lige
new
lidt
day
dele.
is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
Lad os se, om det lykkes.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I
Skal
have
vi bare
other
lade den
plans
der
for you, Malcolm.
kiste med?
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Okay.
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
Kan man selvfølgelig sige.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Har I glemt guld?
You'd seriously
Det er
consider
ikke
staying
vigtigt.
in
Jeg
Essos.
skal ikke bruge det alligevel.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Det tror jeg gerne.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne,
Jeg synes i hvert fald, det er en
the
god idé.
only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her
Okay.
everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskha.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
Okay.
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers.
Sådan.
And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport.
Det er
It's
fint.
fun.
Det er
Let them
fint.
have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Nej, nej.
So, where exactly are we going?
Lad os købe nogle soldater.
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Det er god mening. Så er vi nord for muren igen. Jeg er så mega spændt på den der by, eller hvad der er, vi leder efter. Hvis noget findes. Hallo. Der er bare
You're
noget
freezing.
tavshed.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Okay, super.
Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
you can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me,
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
does he now?
Lad mig se.
Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fish face.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of
Jeg kan
hand.
godt lide at være ærlig i det her spil.
Out of hand. From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Ja,
Point
det er vel også
is,
out of
you
hand.
don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He
Garrett.
may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I. And you're both idiots.
Okay. Så smut.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Nå. Det går ikke så godt.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it.
Men jeg vil se, hvad der er.
Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do.
Men
If
ikke det
anyone
lykkes,
can
vi
find
skal
the North
finde North
Grove, it's
Grove.
her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it.
Det er bare nogle sure mennesker.
I
der er med.
can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Okay. Skal bare finde det selv. Super. Kan jeg ikke snakke med dig mere i hvert fald. Super. Hvad med dig? Find.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Frossen røv. Kan jeg gå ud til hende der? Hey. Så er der mad.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Kan jeg ikke lige få lov til at vise, hvad jeg kan?
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Det er hun ret i.
Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Man's Raider, han er da ikke en crow. Selvom han er bare en crow.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing?
Egentlig
You're
ikke.
not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Den blev væk.
I think you need more training.
Nej, jeg vidste bare ikke, hvad jeg skulle. Bare lov til at prøve igen.
Come on.
Nu ved jeg, hvad jeg skal. Hvad? Ej.
You're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Det er ingen aftensmad.
Well, since we don't have any food,
Det var fandme dumt.
What's this?
your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
Det er skide irriterende, fordi den gjorde ikke det, som jeg bad den om.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels.
Yes.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Hvad er det?
But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Er det fordi de stadig er der, fordi det er dejligt?
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett!
Help! Cotter!
Oh, fuck!
Look out!
Oh! Exciting.